Sorry for the delay. Had a little technical difficulties, but we are ready to get things started. I want to welcome everyone to the 2016 World Sneaker Championship selection of the top 64. Um, First and foremost, I want to thank a few people that has made this happen for us because without these people, we wouldn't be live right now. The first one, big thanks out to Foot Locker, to all the good people at Foot Locker, Rachel, Jed, Stephanie, Jake, Kyle, Sarah, Ashley, Lori, amazing people. You guys have been amazing in this whole process and making this happen for us, as well as the good people over at Soul Collector, Gerald and Sarah. Thank you very much. Gerald's on the call, so you'll hear from him shortly. And then also, last but not least, to the over 4,700 people who registered for the 2016 World Sneaker Championship. This is amazing that to have that many people that was involved and interested in what we're trying to do, pretty much just trying to share sneaker love throughout the entire world. And it's been amazing to see the response that you guys have given us. So thank you very much for you guys doing that for us. Now, I want to introduce our special guest selectors that's going to be joining me on the chat tonight. The first one, which is, you know, well, first of all, the amazing part of the process is we've assembled a panel of some very distinguished young men that are you know, kickstorians in their own right in this industry. First and foremost, Mr. Sean Williams. It's amazing, you know, to think about in 2011 when we were chatting about this idea of having this global showcase that focus on sneakers, to see what the global idea of what sneakers look like, and to give the consumers the power to design them. What do you think about it? What do you think about where we've come from? You know, from that 2011 conversation to now. Sean.
Oh, did he freeze?
You think he's frozen? We'll get Sean back on there.
We will.
So Stefan.
Yes.
Stefan Cristobal. What's great about having Stefan on with us is Stefan was a 2014 World Sneaker Championship winner. And I'm just curious to know, yeah, I know, right? You know, I'm sure that, you know, you can share a few experiences from the first class and just seeing how things have grown from the first time you were part of the World Sneaker Championship to now. Any thoughts you want to share with the people about your experience in the first class?
Yeah, I mean, I've said it a couple times before, but the World Sneaker Championship was like the most stressful I've ever been. It's also like my biggest, you know, accomplishment in life, and you know, I learned more about myself in that class. I think I learned about sneakers, and I think what's just most important is like, you know, doing what you're passionate and just, you know, keep pushing it. So yeah.
Nice. Thanks, Stefan. I'm glad the class was stressful. That was the point. The goal is try to get the best out of you.
Yeah.
So it looks like we got Mr. Sean Williams back. Sean, I was introducing you, sir, to the live chat audience, and I was just reflecting on just how, you know, in 2011, you know, we sat and we chatted about this idea of, you know, wouldn't it be dope to have a global sneaker design tournament, just so people around the world could show what they think sneakers should look like. Thinking about that first conversation to now, you know, what are your initial thoughts on where we've come up to this point? Oh, it looks like he's muted. Looks like he's muted. So we got Miss Sean again. So we'll get back to Sean again. Looks like he was on mute. But Mr. D. Wells.
Yes, sir.
Man, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
We appreciate all your assistance behind the scenes and in front of the scenes to make tonight happen. What is your impressions on where we are right now tonight?
You know, it's just like you said earlier. You came up with this beautiful idea, and when you kick around an idea and you talk about it, you think about it, but then you acted on it. And I think of just the competition and the level of competition, the skill, the drive, determination, and I was blown away. I was blown away by this. I mean, this is getting bigger and better and more competitive, and certainly more stressful because I could see that in all the designs, the designs.
Good.
So,
good.
Thanks for
I think
having me.
I share some of that stress too. You can see it in my chin hairs. I keep my chin hairs a little low to hide it a little bit.
I was trying to pull up my number 2 pencil, but I have a pen nonetheless for pencil.
All good. All good. Let's appreciate that. All right. The last selector is Mr. Gerald Flores. So Gerald, as the the editor of Soul Collector magazine, I just want people to know more about yourself and the amazing things you're doing over at Soul Collector, but also what was your first thoughts of me reaching out to you and asking you to help us with this kind of global crazy competition that we're trying to put on?
Yeah, well, I remember when we met, it was a few years ago, and it was like right when you were starting Pencil, and I just really admired how you were investing your time into the future of this industry, and when this idea came up, and we talked about partnering and us sort of like being a media partner for this competition. I thought it was a great idea. A lot of our readers are not just like sneaker consumers, sneaker buyers, but they're also sort of aspiring designers or aspiring to work in the industry. So I just thought it was a perfect match.
Nice. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you very much. It looks like we got Sean. Are you there, Sean, now? No, you still mute?
He still can't hear you.
I
can't hear you.
Sign language or something.
Oh man. Oh, we got to get Sean worked out, man. We need your insights shortly, man. So let's get that worked out. All right. So the last piece, far as this whole thing, both connecting with Sean and Dee from OSD, as well as Gerald at Soul Collector, and then asking Stefan, as a previous champion, to be with us. The other part of it was, I like to dream big. I'm gonna tell all my students, if dreams are free, and why dream small when it's free? And one of the things that I want to do was dream big, and try to give these kids the experience that I had 27 years ago, walking into a Foot Locker and seeing, something that I designed on a Foot Locker shelf. And I still remember that experience to this day. I went to the Fox Hills Mall in California, Culver City, California. And walked into that store, and I was able to see a shoe that I designed on that shelf, and that was an experience that I'll never forget. And I wanted that experience for this program as well. And I called the good folks over at Foot Locker and pitched them the idea of working with us, not only as kind of a retail partner, but also the idea of powering the whole solar system of what we're trying to create. And the feedback was instant. It was amazing. It was amazing for us to think that we have the largest global sneaker retailer in the world hanging out with us with this global sneaker design tournament. And I just want to again thank Foot Locker for all the great things that they've done to help this thing come to. While we're still getting Sean worked out, what I want to walk you guys through really quickly is just a little bit of background on the World Sneaker Championship, and we'll get right into the process. The first one is we launched it 2 years ago. So the first one happened as a physical class here. We had 16 different countries. We had 30 students from 16 different countries come to Portland and be a part of that program. And as I said earlier, Stefan actually won that class in that tournament. We took a year off because we wanted to actually make it bigger and better. And this year we're trying to do that, as you can see with the live broadcast and all the great things that we're doing. The beauty of it, though, is today to think about over 4,700 kids from all over the world, 73 different countries participated in this program. that part is the most humbling part of the entire experience so far, is to see these designs from as far as Australia or United Arab Emirates. I mean, it's amazing to see that, you know, the sneaker culture lives globally. And that was really the idea, was to really put the global culture of sneakers on a platform. And oh, by the way, this year we're offering $20,016 to the winner. In addition to, they'll have the ability to walk into a Foot Locker store and see their design sold at the greatest sneaker retailer on the planet. So we're trying to do it big. We're trying. Lastly, you know, one of the honest reasons why we're doing the World Sneaker Championship, it's a global talent search for Pensole. Our goal is to have the best sneaker designers in the world come visit Portland and part of a Pensole program. And for us, that's why we're really doing it. It's really as a talent search. It's really for us to find that undiscovered talent lurking somewhere around the globe, so we can bring them here to Portland, introduce them to some amazing people, introduce them to some amazing alumni, and then really just share our knowledge from a sneaker design and culture point of view. So that's really what we're doing this for. It's not for the money. It's not for the prize money. At least, you know, I'm sure the contestants want the prize money, but for us, you know, it's more of a talent search. It's more of a talent search and giving back to the global culture of sneakers. And I'm sure Stefan's like, I didn't get my 20,000.
Exactly. Stefan's like,
so that's cool.
Yeah. We'll work that out. All right. So quickly walk you through the selection process of how we got to this point today.
Yep.
So myself and a team of industry professionals went through all of the submissions one by one. And what we were looking for a few key things. The first thing was looking at if you drew it by hand, because that was the original submission process of how all Pensole programs are. Mm-hmm. So the goal for us is to really see talent, you know, not computer talent, but raw talent. What can you do with your hands? The other one was proportion. How is the shape? Does it look like a shoe? Can a foot actually go in it? That's probably one of the most difficult parts when people design sneakers, is they kind of almost forget a foot has to go in it. So it kind of looks all kind of weird shapes and sizes. Yeah. The other one was design quality. So looking at your design lines, how crisp they were, how clean they were, how accurate they were. The other one is looking at originality. Is the design iconic? Is it memorable? And then the last one is rendering. How well did you visually communicate your design through color? And again, we were doing it, we only allowed you to use pencil, paper, marker, and some color pencils possibly. And that was the criteria that we looked at, was those simple criteria. Looking at all of those things, it helps us better understand your design talent. And for us, lastly, the idea is, we went through all of those. We narrowed it down to 64. We gave each of the 4 selectors tonight 16 designs, and tonight we're going to create the matchups. We're going to create the matchups, and yeah, that's right. So now people get a chance to see A, who was selected, and B, who you're competing with.
Showtime.
Yes, it's showtime. It's definitely showtime. Any questions from, you know, our guest selectors before we get started?
No questions, but I do want to say that.
Back. Okay.
Yeah, I'm back. When we spoke about the concept in 2011, it seemed pretty lofty. You know, in our conversations, Dwayne, you and I, when we were talking about this concept for bringing the best talent from around the world together and being able to figure out how we were going to make that happen logistically without the evolution of technology where it is.
Right.
So it was a very lofty goal, which, of course, you know, I had all faith in the world that, you know, we put the right pieces together and you do what you do, you know, we would be able to make it happen, and it would have been more of in a physical space and in a real person-to-person sense, which, you know, puts a lot of people in the room, but at the same time, I love where we are right now with it, in the fact that we have people who have actually, been able to use technology to show their passion from around the world, and actually use technology to articulate their concepts behind this, which speaks volumes to where we are from 2011, just in talk and in, like Word documents and Excels and emails and all that, to being able to sit here right now and be able to broadcast this around the world to folks so that they're in on the process. So I hope, when people are watching, they realize that level of commitment to it without even having all the tools we needed to make it work at first.
Right.
And now here we are.
That's right. That's right.
So I'm ready.
That's right. Good. All right.
I'm nervous.
Ready?
I'm nervous, man.
You're nervous? I know, man.
These designers must be sitting like, okay.
I know, right?
what is about to happen right now?
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, this is the beginning of some amazing things. I mean, Stefan, what are you up to now? So, I mean, you're in the first class.
Yes, sir.
2 years later, what are you doing now?
Drawing shoes all the time. Both at work and in my free time.
Nice.
I'm out at Nike, as you guys know. I'm working on golf shoes, so those are going to be really dope coming out. We're on like 18-month cycle, so
all right.
Working on coming out soon. So yeah, I'm excited.
That's good. So 2 years ago, you were part of the program.
Yes, sir.
And now, probably 6 months later, you were a full-time employee getting paid to do this at the largest athletic footwear company on the planet.
Yo, yeah, it's crazy. Like, I'm getting goosebumps now just kind of like thinking how fast that happened.
Right.
Like I literally am. But
that's good.
Like, Pencil opened a lot of doors, and I don't think that without I wouldn't be able to realize my dream of designing sneakers. And
Nice.
I'm forever appreciative of that. And if I could compete again, I would totally do it. But I also think
you can't compete. You can't get in for this 20,016.
Exactly.
All right. So I'll make one bold prediction. Somebody from this tournament will be working a year from now. All right, that's a prediction. And we'll keep track. Hold me to it, and we'll follow up on it next year in 2017 to see if it came right. All right? All right. So enough of us babbling about randomness. Let's start the process. And how the process will simply go. Each selector will take turns matching up their 16 designers until we reveal all 64. Okay?
Yes.
At the end, after we finish with the reveal of all 64, you can immediately go to worldsneakerchampionship.com and start voting. I've already received emails from people asking, when can we vote? When can we vote? And I'm like, well, we haven't even revealed what to vote. So we gotta wait to see what you're gonna vote on. But we're about to start that process right now. Okay? And we're starting now with the process of voting. So we're going to start with the region number 1, okay? And please forgive us, all of you designers out there waiting for us to announce your name. If we happen to mess that name up,
hold D accountable.
It's my fault. You can blame it on me. It's okay.
Yeah, please forgive us, because there's some amazing talent, but they come from all over the world, and some of the names are a little difficult to pronounce. But I'm glad I don't have that task of trying to pronounce some of the names. So please forgive us if we mess it up a little bit. All right, we're going to start the very first matchup. So we're going to start in Region 1. So Region 1 will now begin, and we will start it off with Mr. D. Wells. Who is your first matchup you want to throw out there?
I'm going to invoke the Fifth Amendment, and I'm going to call the guy. That was the guy who had to take the fall for the taking away the Little Caesars pizza, right?
Oh yeah, the fall guy.
He's coming. The fall guy's coming real soon. So, in region number 1, I'm gonna go to Poland.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Poland. I'm gonna go with Kuba Blamel from Poland.
Nice. Nice. All right. All right.
Simple, sleek, rope. Get in and get busy is what I call these.
Okay. I like that.
And that's just it. It's clean. Like you slip these on, and if you need to run around town real quickly, run some errands, or you want to post up at the next concert, hip hop festival, or back to school, this is what you wear.
Nice. All right, Kuba's in. All right, so we're gonna pair D and Gerald up. So D and Gerald are gonna be going back and forth.
Yeah.
All night. It's D and Gerald. So Gerald, you heard D's first pairing. So he brought Kuba to the table. Who are you gonna bring to the table? What country are you going to?
Yeah, unmute yourself.
Oh, you're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
Unmute yourself. There you go.
There we go. Right?
All right.
I'm gonna go south of the border to Mexico.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna go with I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name, but Humberto Jacobo.
Nice. Okay. Let's see Roberto.
One of the things I really liked about this design was how the designer sort of incorporated his Mexican heritage and how he used these colors to sort of like tell a story of his Mayan culture. I thought that was really interesting and really cool to me and unique that I haven't seen anywhere else before. So any of the
Very cool. Very cool. Let's see
Nice.
this matchup. Let's see this matchup. Let's see what they look like head to head. So,
Oh,
head to head.
okay.
That's a tough one. That's a tough
Wow.
one. Okay.
You got
Nope.
Poland versus Mexico. There you go.
Okay.
Now we playing.
All right.
Now we playing.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Next up, our next matchup, Sean Williams.
Yeah.
Who you bring? Who you gonna start your matchup against Stefan with?
I don't want to seem like a biter, but I gotta go to Mexico too.
Mm-hmm.
No, really?
Right.
I gotta go to Mexico too. I'm going with Cesar Jr., bro.
Yeah, but that's Brazil, bro. That's a different flag. You got
Yeah, Brazil.
America. You speak Spanish, but that's a
They
different
speak
place.
Portuguese.
I'm going to Brazil.
Okay.
I'm going to Brazil. Going to Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay, all right. That's good.
Cesar Jr., congratulations, homeboy. Listen, you know what I like about his design?
Turn your mic down a little bit. You're a little loud. You spitting into the mic, man. You talking a little.
You know what I like about his design is, number one, the way he presented it.
Yeah.
He used a YouTube video to present his design.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was one of the few that actually took us up on that option. Yes.
Yeah. So that's one of the things that I like. And the other thing that I like is with his concept for, a person, a gentleman 20 some odd years, always on the go in one of the major cities. His design, he had the lofty task of trying to represent major cities around the world. So he had to come up with something that had a bit of a universal appeal for the guy on the go in major cities around the world. So that's a tough task.
Yeah.
The other thing that I really liked was the fact that he said one of the things he used as an inspiration was, and D. Wells, you'll love this, coffee.
Exactly.
That's funny. Okay.
Yep.
So, Cesar Jr., Brazil. Sorry, I messed up Mexico at first. Brazil.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, Stefan, you're going head to head with Sean the whole night. So
All right.
you got what Brazil looks like. Now, where are you coming from?
I think I'm gonna have to go with a heavy hitter on this one.
Oh, he said heavy hitter. That's
Heavy
cool.
hitter.
okay.
There you go.
He's out in Sweden. My boy Ruben Eriksson.
Nice. Okay. All right.
This shoe caught me off guard. This Ruben's super talented. The proportions to me are slam dunk. I love the interaction of like these geometric shapes. It looks fast and energetic, but it's also playful. So I think this is gonna be an interesting matchup. I can see how it works out. But
That's cool. Ruben, all right, let's see what that looks like head to head. Let's see what we're looking at if they competing against each other. That's a nice
those are
race.
different. That's gonna be a fun matchup right there.
Yeah, because either you're gonna go for the slip-on high top or the low top faster look.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's crazy about this whole experience, fellas, is we sitting here talking to the world about some sneakers that people around the world designed.
Exactly.
Facts.
Truly.
That's crazy, right? Like, we actually get paid to talk about sneakers. And we get paid to talk about sneaker sketches. That's even funnier.
Even better.
All right, so that's a nice matchup. That's a nice matchup. You guys are coming out strong. Okay.
It is, but Stefan's going down.
All right, that's cool.
I got some heavy hitters
That's
lined
the
up.
smack talking going on. I love it.
That's good.
Ruben, don't let me down. I'm counting on you in Sweden.
No, you better get all that entire country to vote for you, Ruben.
Stefan, you know why you gonna lose?
Part two, man. Get all Scandinavians, all the Scandinavians to get you.
Stefan, you know why you gonna lose?
Why is that?
Because Brazil got the Olympics.
Ah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but ain't nobody there yet, though.
Matchup too, you know. But we'll see.
Ain't nobody there yet. That's like in a couple months.
All right.
All right. So Gerald, you're gonna go up first this time. So who are you gonna put up against D next?
Have we chosen an American yet? This might be the first one.
Yeah, this is the first through. We went 4 in and haven't got to the USA yet. Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Michael Williams.
Nice.
You really can't see it in that rendering, but the design on the outsole was inspired by manhole covers, which I thought was pretty cool. And I like how he incorporated these emojis, pins that make the shoe kind of customizable up here in the top. That's right.
Yeah,
Nice.
Michael has some nice
That
rendering
joint is
skills.
tight.
Yeah, he got some real nice rendering skills.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right.
now
So
we're-
it's good. All right, we got USA on the board finally.
Finally.
All right, D, where you going? Who you gonna put up?
Man, if you're gonna go USA, I think I'm gonna go to our brothers and sisters, and soon to be my new home if something happens in good old US of A. Let me stop. No, I'm gonna go straight to Canada. Oh, Canada. Let's see. Let's see. Canada. I'm gonna go with my man Randy Bougros Partak. Yeah, lifestyle.
Nice. Okay.
Earth tones, sleek, fast,
All right.
and just may allow me to, be cool, be one of the cool parents in the pickup line. So, yeah,
Nice.
USA versus Canada on this one.
Okay, I like
Yeah,
that.
man.
I like it. Well, first of all, congratulations on pronouncing his name correctly.
Hey, Randy's gonna get every Canadian. He's gonna be like,
That's
"Yep,
right. That's true.
that's
That's
how it's
true.
gonna be." So.
That's true.
Yeah, this design really jumped out to me, spoke to me, and it just it just looks sleek, fast. The earth tones, the materials, nubuck leather, all that kind of good stuff in his rendering. So I'm definitely loving this.
Good. Nice. I might be moving with you, bro, if something happens. And we know what we're talking about. I don't want to
Exactly, exactly.
on this show, but I'm already looking into colleges for my daughter in Toronto.
Hey, like I said,
Yes.
I will be in that pickup line.
Yes.
Y'all bugging.
All right. Let's see this head-to-head battle. Let's see what this looks like head-to-head.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Nice extremes. I like the nice extremes. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
All right. So far, it's good. There's extremes are going against each other. I like that.
Man.
Yep.
All right. Stefan, you get to go up against Jan first. So who you going to bring to the table first?
Let's do another Spanish-speaking person, I'm gonna go with I apologize, Paolo Bocchio Sokolic. This shoe to me is super fresh. The asim, I don't know if you have the other view, but that asymmetry is really nice. Like the lateral read, nice, simple, clean. You can kind of rock that with whatever. You had those laces on the flip side, it gets a little bit more athletic. That booty silhouette, I think it's going to be a hitter. So yeah.
Nice, nice. Where's Paulo? Paulo's from Peru, right? Okay.
Peru. Oh, yeah.
Went way over there. Okay.
Yeah, and also my girlfriend when I was like 5 years old is from Peru. So if you know her, Paolo, tell her.
Your girlfriend from 5 years old? Wow. Okay.
You never forget, you know. So.
Okay.
All right.
Nice. All right.
All right.
All right, Sean.
I'm up.
He's already took 2 Spanish-speaking countries. You know, what are you doing now? Where are we going?
I'm coming back to America, baby. Like
Okay.
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
I'm coming back to America. My selection is Jared Volkov.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm going with Jared's description of the design, straight up and down.
Okay.
This sneaker was designed with simplicity and ease of use in mind. Slip the shoe on, pull the tab on the heel, and roam the city with the most comfortable and capable shoe on the market. What?
Wow.
Bold. That's bold.
Wow, that is good. Okay.
What?
You did really well with that description too. That's good.
What?
Okay. Nice.
That shoe is tight.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what the head-to-head looks like.
Got him!
Everything's extremes. We'll see.
Yeah, it is 2 extremes. Again, it depends on if you want to go athletic or if you want to go lifestyle. I like that. Okay. All right, D, you up next. You get to go first.
I am up. Okay. Well, as you say, you want something that you can run with, you could be comfortable, cool. So I'm going to go with my man. I'm going to go with the man Martin. Not Lawrence, but the one. Martin Ding. Martin Ding. Yeah, this sneaker.
Okay.
Guess what? Sleek, fast, lifestyle, but can cross over. This sneaker was made for the cat running around, a young man in Shanghai, as he says in his description.
Nice.
Someone that is running around a big city and has to be able to go from one event to the other and not have to worry about his shoes and just be able to be, high quality, calf skin, translucent polyurethanes and stuff like that. Wow. And the colors, again, you got me again. Earth tones, I love it. It's one of those where you're like, okay, I could go from one place to the next, and coming straight out of China, the one and only Mr. Martin Ding with these bad boys.
Nice. I see you got a little transparent outside collar right there. I can see that tone.
Exactly.
Fresh.
All right, that's good.
I'll give you that.
All right, Gerald. He went to China. He went to China to go get somebody. Where are you going to come from?
I think I'm going to stay right at home here in the USA again, and I'm going to go with Mr. Joe Carson.
Whoa, okay, Joe.
I like this. I think the best part about this design is it kind of embodies what this sneaker championship is about, and about it being global. And a lot of the design inspirations, like in this sketch, are actually inspired by the global map, which I thought was pretty cool.
Very cool. Nice,
Good
Joe.
stuff, man.
Joe bringing it. That's good.
Man.
This whole thing, everybody's bringing it so far. This whole thing is going down with people doing.
Man, we started off strong, man. Very strong.
Yep.
Let's see what the head-to-head looks like between Joe and Martin.
Man, okay.
Again,
everyone's doing those flyaway laces this year, so I know you guys.
That's a little bit of a Stefan trick right there. Okay.
Exactly. You notice that? I do. Man, all I can hear is Method Man, bring the pain. That's all I can That's all I'm hearing right now.
So Stefan, he only has one lace. Do you do two or just one?
I just do one. That's the
Okay.
signature. It's almost like an S. So
Oh.
okay, so that's your signature. Okay, so Martin copied your signature. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Sean.
I'm
You're
up.
up next. Where's your matchup? Who you going with?
I'm up.
No,
Who
Sean.
you be with?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, I'm up. So
You're not in Mexico, are you? What's the delay? You all right?
I don't know what the deal is.
he's nervous. He's nervous. He
Uh-oh.
knows probably got squad. That's why.
Oh,
Oh, you nervous? Okay.
Stefan's playing, spades against you right now. You know that, right? He's calling
he
you.
is.
He's calling
He is.
books. He's calling books.
Yep. Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good. I'm coming back to the U.S. of A. again.
Okay.
Cordell Jordan, step on up.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Cordell.
Cordell's design is inspired by Disney World's Magic Kingdom.
Hmm.
Gotta rock with that.
Okay.
Gotta rock with that.
Nice.
Okay.
What you got to say about that?
And he's got the one lace though, Stefan.
Yeah, got
It's
that
not-
one
it's
way
not
stick
split,
around.
so Cordell gets a pass. It's not one.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay, Cordell. All right, Stefan.
All right.
USA.
My Spanish speakers have not let me down yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to Colombia. I'm
Ooh.
gonna go with Adriana Lara.
Nice, Adriana. Okay.
So this shoe to me is fired. It's that booty fit. It's neoprene, suede, and python. So you got this interesting interplay of materials. The overlays are super fresh, energetic, and fun. I want a pair of these now. So I mean, Adriana, let's do it. I mean, like the shoe, get it made. Not like,
Wait, is Adriana the first female that added? Okay, that's
I
good.
think so.
Okay.
And she's from Colombia. My homegirl Sarah's from there too. She got I think third last time. So if you
That's
guys,
right. That's true.
Yep. Adriana's the first.
First female, right? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see what this Colombia USA matchup looks like. Nice.
Mm.
those laces though.
I know, right? Okay. You get influence everywhere, Stefan. See how you works?
Yes, so.
He just mentioned the trick and people are using it already. See?
I know, right? That's good. All right, Gerald.
I'm up.
You're up.
Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna keep it in the USA still, and I'm gonna go with my man Josh Cecil.
Okay. See what Josh looks like. Oh, okay, Josh.
Mm.
Yeah, I think one of the unique things about this one that I like was the woven upper, and that those laser cut flex grooves on the midsole and outsole. I thought
Oh, okay.
were really innovative. So that's my pick for this round.
Nice. He pulled off an all-white upper too. That's good.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, Josh. All right, D. All right.
Y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all gonna make me do it.
Yep, Josh is coming pretty nice with this all woven upper.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Well, I'm gonna have to go. Have to go to France. I'm gonna go to France.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go French with this bad boy.
See what you looking like.
Max Hence Fournier. Mr. Fournier.
Mr. Fournier.
Come
Okay.
on
Whoa,
down.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Okay. All right.
So,
Woo.
you have a problem. You overpronate. You need some stability. You pick up a pair of these. You
Wow.
see Mr. Fournier himself. When he's like Mr. E.F. Hutton, when he talks, people listen. When he draws, you see it. So, viva la France. Yes.
Okay, I like that. These young people don't know nothing about no E.F. Hutton. too young to know about that commercial, man.
I had to take it old school just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, all right. All right, let's see what this head-to-head looks like.
Mmm.
Ooh. Okay.
That's gonna be one of the toughest matchups yet.
Yeah, because you got that all ghost upper on the left, and then you got a strong color block on the right. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, man. I love this. I love this.
You guys are coming hard. Okay, that's
Gerald,
good.
your picks, man. Woo, you're making me work overtime over here.
All right, Stefan, you up, man? Who you bringing to the table?
All right, where's a part of the globe we haven't been to? Let's do India.
Ooh, okay.
India. All right. My boy Ajaz Rashid.
Okay. Let's see what India's bringing. Ooh, okay.
So this shoe to me is fresh. I think it's very difficult to bring an innovative twist to a traditional running shoe. This alternative closure to get in there, I think, could be super comfortable, unlike anything I've ever seen. So, I mean, this is Ajaz is bringing the heat. So I think this shoe's power.
Nice. All the way from India. That's nice.
All the way from India.
Okay.
Great.
All right, Sean. He brought India. He brought India to the table.
I'm not afraid of Stefan, yo.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
I'm not afraid of him. I'm going to Great Britain.
Oh. Okay.
Going with the Union Jack over there, that area over there.
Okay.
So I'm bringing up Kish Patel.
Kish. Okay, Kish. Nice. Okay.
Kish's design influence is the Berlin Wall, Berlin architecture and history, and one of the things that is close to my heart would be graffiti.
Okay.
So, you know, he really went there with the influences, and that, you know, the graffiti influence spoke to me, and I kind of saw it in the translation of his design. That's what I'm running with. Congrats, Kish.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I remember. So, just for the record, you know, for everyone watching, you know, the minimum requirement or the maximum requirement was for just a lateral profile, and some of the other contestants, including Kish, he did show another view with that strap open, and it showed off kind of that graffiti silhouette. But this is an example where that video would have came in very handy. To be able to actually describe it in video. But this is strong though. This is strong. Okay, let's see what this head-to-head looks like.
Yes, Stefan, what?
What?
Whoa.
Those are real different. That's tough.
They're real different too. Okay. That's gonna be either high top, low top conversation right there, whichever your preference is. That's straight up.
It's World Sneaker Championships, baby. We're not playing.
That's true. That's true. All right, India and Great Britain. Wow, this is crazy. This is man. I can't stress how humbling this is to just to think about. You know, all of us. We're in the USA, man, and we get spoiled by the things that we see. But it's amazing how, you know, this sneaker culture thing is just not a USA thing. This is all the way to India. I mean, this is crazy. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Mr. D. Wells.
All right, so y'all want to play around, but I'm gonna go back home turf. Yes, USA. We talked about it, and someone we're very familiar with. Well, I'm familiar with, and when I saw his design, I was like, okay, he's hit me with something new. So I'm gonna go USA. The only Austin Jermercans from USA with his design. And this bad boy is all about comfort and style and walking good. That's all I need to say.
All right.
But I also must say, a little old school tidbit here. If you look at the toe box, it reminds me of Bally boots.
I knew he was going there.
I had to go there. I
All right.
So that's where I went.
All right.
Austin, you're in.
Nice, Austin. Good work, Austin. All right, Gerald. He came hard back in the USA.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the very, very far land of Canada,
Oh.
Vaudan. I'm not a sneaker designer, obviously, but you know, as a writer, I really appreciate.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And this design actually was inspired by a very personal story with her. She recently got in an accident and fractured her collarbone, and you know, with the bone splitting in two, and you know, I guess that's something that's sort of very very tragic. And she turned it into this really unique sneaker design, you know, with this rift in the upper and this strap. So I really appreciated that, and thought that really came through. And I like these like sort of personal details that come through in sneaker designs.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see what this head-to-head matchup. This is going to be an interesting one too.
Is this our second female designer?
Yes, this is number 2. This is good.
Nice.
We got to get more women into this industry.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
The 2 that we have so far is bringing heat.
Yep.
All right, that's a good matchup right there.
Yep.
Both lifestyle. That's a nice matchup right there. Okay. That's two America versus Canada matchups, I think.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Okay.
We want to be nice.
Yeah. I know, right? All right, okay. All right, Sean.
I'm up.
All right, Sean, make it count.
He said, "Make it."
Yeah, make it count. Nice.
Okay. All right. See what I got in my deck here. I'm going to India.
Oh, that's my playbook. All right, seen him out.
Oh, he beat you. Okay, yeah, that's right. You was in India last time. Okay.
Yep. I'll take one from your playbook, Stefan. I'm going to India, and I'm rolling with the design from Zishan Ali Hakim.
Nice.
Now, Zishan Ali's design is inspired by layers and panels. As you can see, it's translated here. So it's a high which I would rock this.
Yeah.
I would definitely rock this. So Zishan Ali Hakim, you represent India for me. Let's take Stefan down.
He has an iconic outsole on there, wrapping up the sidewall. That's nice. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Stefan. He went. He dipped into your playbook.
All
Now,
right.
what you gonna counter with?
Let's see here.
He's gonna dip into mine. I bet you.
Right.
Perhaps. All right, let's go stateside.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with my boy Josh Mann.
Oh, yeah.
Pull this one up here.
What up, Josh?
I see you.
Josh, man. Okay.
This shoe to me is super fresh. Reading his inspiration, he was inspired by Da Vinci, the Golden Ratio, 2 things that are near and dear to my heart, which I tried last time. It was difficult, so I can only imagine trying to use the Golden Ratio was tough. But interaction with these overlays and these angles and shapes is great. I think this is a winner all day.
Nice. I like you see how the collar and the tongue and the collar actually becomes one. It looks like he got a gusset, kind of a gusset thing going on.
Yeah, like a gusset. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's clean. Okay. Nice work, Josh. Okay, let's see what this looks like after that.
Yeah, that's a mean one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Man.
That's gonna be an interesting one.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it though.
It's been some good work, man. It's been some really good work. These
Very.
man.
Yeah.
All right, Gerald.
Yeah.
All right, Gerald, you up next.
Okay.
Come to the table.
I'm gonna apologize in advance if I totally butcher this designer's name, but I'm gonna go to Portugal with Miguel Angelo Araujo Silva.
Nice. That sounded good to me.
Four separate names together. I was a little nervous.
Yeah.
One thing I really appreciate about this design is, I'm a big fan of runners, and like it looks very, futuristic and nothing that's like on the market right now. And design description to that, there's like an inner European booty, which I really appreciate that like snug fit on my sneakers, like where I could just like not even have to lace them up. I just like slip them on and off. So that's what I'm going with this one.
Nice. Again, the Stefan bike right there with the laces again.
Yeah.
I see you guys.
Yeah, man, that's good. You see, you get influence all over the world, man.
Yeah, but just so you guys know, Dwayne doesn't really like it, so.
Yeah.
That's why the second one I did, I nixed it. So.
Right. Because there's only one lace. Like, you gonna just walk around with just one lace? How does that work?
Didn't you go? That's.
Right.
The way kids dress these days, you never know.
Very true. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. All right. Gerald came strong with that one, D. What you gonna do, man?
I'm gonna stay home. Once again, USA. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I need something with some straps and something that references something that goes fast and like makes you even throw up if you want to, but in a good throw up sense. I'm gonna go with Zaya Mod's his Val Ravin in 2016 inspired sneaker.
Whoa.
These pay homage to a roller coaster, and the straps are like the restraints that hold you in. But like I said, you're on that crazy ride, and I love roller coasters, so this definitely spoke to me. But you also had that, that toe box hit for that classy, like, again, you're ready for anything.
Yeah, I like that little bit of a trim hit on that toe box, with that little bit of gold right there.
A little bit of gold, exactly. For the ladies.
That's that color pop. That's Zia color pop. I'm digging it.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, that Zia's signature little call out. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. Okay, let's see what this head-to-head looks like.
Boom, boom. High, low. Woo!
Extremes.
Yes, man.
Laces or straps, highs and lows. Okay.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna be good. Miguel and Zia. Okay. All right, Stefan, you're up, bro.
You got Stefan.
All right, who do I have? I'm going through my notes here, see what I can bring. Let's do Brandon Belotti.
Ooh. Okay.
You got that shit? So what I like here is Brandon wasn't afraid to go bold. It's like almost unapologetic. You got this really futuristic silo. He's talking about his description. He wants to hit this off with like USA Horween leather all day. So I mean, it's nothing but quality. He wants to stand out from the pack, and I think this shoe definitely hits that out of the park with what he's trying to do. So Brandon, you're my boy on this one. Let's bring it.
Wow, he actually brought in the Horween, like he threw out a material. Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. All right. You know the other thing I like about this exercise, and that is something I tell my students all the time, is, when we see in portfolios with, famous brand names associated with it, sometimes the design gets lost. And when you don't have a familiar logo to work with, then it becomes all about the design itself.
Yep.
And that's what I love about what I'm seeing so far, and what I've seen from all the submissions, is just they have to think harder, and I can tell, which is the goal, which is definitely the goal. So that's good. Good work, Brandon. All right, Sean.
Yeah, I'm up.
He brought some heat from Brandon. Brandon even mentioned Horween leather as well. So how are you going to counter that one?
I'm interested in seeing what a head-to-head USA matchup goes like.
Oh, our first one. Okay.
That's what I'm interested in. So with that being said, I'm going with my boy Cameron Cieglo.
Oh. Oh, okay, Cameron. Okay.
I'm going with that. Now, I don't know if you guys remember seeing, or hearing the phrase "imported from Detroit."
Mm.
But Cameron's inspiration is from his upbringing in North Detroit. So
Okay.
bringing something cozy, outdoorsy, and he wanted to have like a general sense of style. So it's a cotton upper, a little bit of leather there, and the thing that got me too is because I'm a fan. I'm like a nocturnal being. Is his soul shows phases of the moon.
Whoa.
Touch that, Stefan.
Yo, I got Horween leather. That's all we need.
Wow.
Cameron Siegler did it. Boy, I like this one.
No, that shoe's mean. I like it.
That is cool. All right, let's see what this head-to-head looks like between Cameron and Brandon. The first USA head-to-head. Oh, okay.
Yeah, boy. World Sneaker Championships.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough.
It is.
That's gonna be tough. Okay, D.
All right.
We've had our first USA
I'm
head-to-head.
telling you, USA. I am. Oh, see, this is getting harder and harder. I'm gonna go to China though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sleek, comfortable, easy to wear with everything. I'm gonna go with Wuku Su's design. That's what I'm going with. Wuku Su.
Okay.
Lots of comfort. Again, easily accessible to get on the foot. I could certainly see this in multiple colors, and again, it goes with. It can go with a lot of different looks. It can go with shorts. It can go with jeans. It can go with tracksuit. You name it. And the inspiration is crazy, just because it's considered like an unfinished look, where you can make it your own. You truly I could see someone even customizing and drawing on it, but it's something for you,
Right.
whatever whoever you are. This is what you want on your feet.
I can see some of the work he's trying to do. It's a slip-on. Looks like it's a nice little slip-on. I see some recessed stitching.
Mm-hmm.
Shape is a little funny, but it might be kind of the silhouette and last he chose. But
No.
all right, that works. A slip-on. Got it from China. Okay. All right, Gerald. He brought a clean slip-on to the table, all the way from China.
Okay.
Where are you taking this?
I'm going to keep it home here, and I'm going to go with my man, Maxwell Lund.
Oh, okay.
Again, I'm not a designer. I'm sort of like looking at this from just an outsider's perspective. I don't understand how this lacing system works, but I'm really into it. I think it's just really, one of the biggest call-outs of the shoe. I'm looking forward, and the color blocking on it's also pretty
Yeah.
good. So that's it. That's my pick for this one.
Nice. The color block is strong, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the color block is real strong. Lacing is simple. It's good. I like it. It's original. I like it. Okay. Maxwell. That's going to be interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. So it's the extreme of a slip-on to a more aggressive upper with a strong color block.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, USA and China. All right. All right, Sean. What kind of heat are you gonna bring to Stefan? What kind of heat are you gonna bring to him?
I'm tired of Stefan trying to go somewhere where he knows I'm gonna go. I'm really tired of that. So with that being said, I'm going somewhere on the map that hasn't been touched yet. I'm going somewhere nobody on our esteemed panel has been.
Okay.
Let's go Philippines.
Oh. Okay.
I'm from the Philippines.
Oh,
Representing the
he's in your
Philippines in
old
special.
hometown.
Yeah, hello.
Right.
Archie Tolentino, what's up?
Archie, oh, okay. Archie's in the mix. Okay.
Yep. AKA the Chicken Man.
That's right. Yeah, that's an inside joke. But yes. Okay.
All I gotta say is damn.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Archie brought some heat.
Yeah. So he did this design with the inspiration from a company that was a rubber shoe company that made shoes in the Philippines in the 30s. And he designed this, he said, with the criteria of clean and cool on the feet.
Okay. All
So
right.
I think he did a good job trying to translate that. So I had to go to the Philippines. Archie, what's up? Chicken Philippines, stand up. What's up? What you got?
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. What you bringing now? Since he went to your home country,
To be
that's like a slap in the face, man.
that's a bit of disrespect.
Yeah.
You took that personal?
Archie is my boy. You know that. What's up, Archie? But I know I have to bring something for him, something good. So I'm gonna do. Let's go, Eugene Choi from Korea.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Man,
So,
okay.
This shoe is really, really interesting. I haven't seen anything like it. In her description, she was talking about it's inspired by these really sort of like exotic buildings, and she wanted to emphasize craftsmanship. And so like it's all hand stitch on the lateral side, and then she's hitting that whole translucent midsole. So she wants to show off everything that's
Oh,
happening.
wow. I just saw that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not really shying away from anything, and she's hitting with that high top burrito, which I haven't seen, but I'm a huge fan of burrito construction. So shout out to Eugene.
Yeah, that's a dope one. That's a
But
dope
I'm sorry, I know this one's good.
That's good detail, man. That's really good detail.
Yeah, I can't even front.
Okay. What's this Eugene and Archie look like? What's that? Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
That's some architecture going on right there.
Yeah.
Let's just bring them both to the next level.
We can't advance two people, man. This is a head up battle. This is a head up battle.
Those are good.
That's gonna be tough, though.
It's World Series Championships, baby.
I know, that's right. Archie, Eugene, I guess you guys got to get your social media voting on so y'all can get some people in the corner, boy. This is going to be a tough one.
Archie, put some chickens next to some computers, homeboy.
Okay. All right, that's a good one. Jero. All right.
All right.
You up next, bro?
Who's up next? I'm gonna go with my man Joseph Camus, right here in the United States of America.
Okay.
Oh man, I think this is like one of the first shoes that like I would, if I saw this on shelves right now, I would immediately cop. It's like very futuristic, clean, simple design. Big fan of like the white or light sort of ghosted out tones. So yeah, that's what I'm going with.
Wow. Okay. That's a good curveball right there. That's a good one. It's iconic, man. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's that.
Okay. All right, D. Joseph.
D.
Next, man. He threw out an iconic silhouette.
I'm telling you. So I'm gonna go to Mexico. Yeah, I'm going Mexico.
Is this the first official trip to Mexico? Because we had a false start before. The first official trip to Mexico or not?
I think this is our second trip. So
This is the second one? Okay.
Second official one.
I'm
gonna go. I mean, talk about craftsmanship. Hand sewn and Huarache inspired, like old school, like Mexican Don Wu. Mexico. Quetzal Ramos. I'm gonna go with this bad boy.
Cute.
Leather, sleek, sexy.
I like that pull tab action back there. The way that tucks underneath the outside collar.
You know,
Wow. Kazan, what's up? Wow.
so
Simple
You
and
know,
clean. I like that. Okay.
Jallo's bringing it. So as I said, we got to go one. Keep stacking that deck. So that's what
That's
we're
a
doing.
tough matchup, yo. That's
It's
tough.
not getting easier. Let's see what this look like. Head to head look like. It's not getting easier, people.
Woo! That's a tough matchup.
It is real tough.
That's
There
tough.
we go.
Wow. Okay.
U.S. versus Mexico.
Yep.
Yep. Wow. Okay. That's a good one.
Really, it is.
All right, Stefan. Who you
All
got?
right.
Who you got? Who
John.
you got bringing to the mix?
Sean, you know you're my boy, but
He prefaced it.
but okay. I'm gonna go with Charlotte Poon from Canada.
Ooh.
Okay.
Props to all the people who entered, but this is the first shoe that I saw that I was like, I must have that shoe. Her inspiration was killer whales, so orcas, and trying to bring that into street fashion. So you have like really bold gestures, really high contrast, and this shoe is off the wall. I love it.
Wow.
Mm.
Wow. That's not bad. You know, I'm not a fan of black rendering shoes.
That's the first thing I saw, and this is the first black rendering where I was like, yeah.
It actually kind of works a little bit. She did a nice job on those highlights on the toe and then on the side, so you can see the straps underneath it. That's a risk with that black. That black rendering is tough, but she did well with it.
And even more impressive, like she was able to do different material colors in black, so I know how tough that can be. So
Yeah.
I'm digging this one, Charlotte.
Charlotte, okay. All right, Sean. He brought heat.
Where am I going? All right.
Heat.
My deck is kind of stacked. You know, I got a little something.
Okay.
I think we should make this a woman-to-woman matchup. What you thinking?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
That
Okay.
sounds good.
That's the first one.
Say
Okay.
word. Okay.
First one.
We
Okay.
haven't had one of those yet in the World Sneaker Championship so far, huh?
No, that's good.
First time?
I'm going to Mexico too.
Officially, you're officially going to Mexico now.
Officially in Mexico.
I'm going to Mexico this time.
All right. Okay.
Officially.
All right.
Down to Brazil. Y'all got the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Officially going to Mexico with Claudia Lopez.
Oh. Okay, Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
He double-laced you, Stefan. What?
Double laced. Yes.
You know what, Sean? Like, you're using my friends against me. I love that. That's cheating, man. That's another low blow I'm not going to forget.
Wow. Finished it with erasers on the end.
Yep. Eraser tips on the end here.
Wow.
I'm not even going to go into too much more right here. Like, you already see.
Wow.
It is. Let's just let the ladies get these votes up on this one. I'm so excited about this one. It's not even funny.
Okay. All right, let's see
What you got on it?
I don't know. That shoe's tight.
our first female head to head. Wow, they're two extremes too.
Yeah, boy.
Sorry,
World
sorry,
Sneaker
but
Championship.
I might take this one.
Wow. Okay. All right, that's good. Well, that was the first of the first region. That was the end of Region 1.
All right.
Mm.
Clap that up for that. Clap that up for that.
Wow. What do you guys, some quick thoughts on Region 1? Quick thoughts on Region 1. How did you feel about this? Is how we starting it off, man. This is tough.
Yeah, it's the level of excitement behind, just this first bracket and the matchups. And I want to see what, the voters are going to feel when they look
Exactly.
at this. Because at the end of the day, this is the World Sneaker Championships. One of these shoes is going to hit the market.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So when you have so many different people out there, thousands, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of people who all have a different motivation behind their purchase, that's what makes stuff like this interesting. Because all of these designers have put a pencil to a piece of paper to speak to someone at the end of the day as they talk. So I can't wait.
Yeah, man. You know what's, when we first did this, and we offered up the prize money. To me, the real prize, like I shared earlier, is that moment. That moment as a designer when first when you see your shoe in real time for the very first time. I mean, I'm sure Stefan, you can share a little bit about that when you actually saw one of your sketches turn into a real object that you got a chance to hold in your hand for the very first time. That's a priceless moment that you just can't put a price tag on. And until you experience it, it's really difficult, I think, for other people to understand just how that is worth way more money than you can probably ever receive. Well, maybe not way more money, but a lot of it's worth a lot of money. Because it's that moment where you gave birth to something that you've created, and for those of us who are parents, we understand what that feeling is like. And when you become a designer and you create something, when you see your stuff for the first time, that's an amazing feeling. And even towards the end of my career, even 27 years later, I get excited to see a sample when it comes. And that's just, you just can't beat that feeling at all. What do you think, Stefan? How did you feel when you saw your first sample come down the line?
It was like someone was chopping onions. Like I was like tearing up, a little bit because you're right. It's like you obsess over this object, for hours and hours and hours. You know every little detail, and then when it finally comes to life, you're just like, wow, like that is there because of me.
Right.
And you see it, and it's an incredible feeling. And like you said, like the first time that you feel that, I wouldn't trade that for any amount of money because money goes away, but like those memories are forever. So yeah. So whoever wins this, I mean, they're going to be in that same boat, and it's going to be great. So
that's crazy. What do you think, Dean? Round one, region one.
I mean, this region is chock full of like unbelievable designs. People were just, I mean, I could see easily 4 of those designs that we went through being on store shelves.
Yeah, totally.
I could see myself wearing 4 of those designs, just personal taste. So, yeah, people are going to have to vote, and it's going to be some true hard competition. But I'm also thinking about these women and men there who designed these sneakers, who truly did that. They're probably sitting there going, okay, what do I need to do now? Like, how do I motivate, and then how do I make it to that next round? Like, what is it that I need to do? Is it telling that sneaker story in conjunction with their personal story of what they were doing when they were designing or sketching that sneaker? So I'm looking forward to seeing the results and seeing the votes come in.
Yeah, me too. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Daryl, what do you think? First round of the region, first region, man. What you think? I know you said earlier you're not a designer, but you love kicks just like we all love kicks. Absolutely. And you're able to see it at this stage, the sketch stage, before it's a real sample. What's your first impressions of this process?
It's completely fascinating to me. I'm like sort of like looking at this from consumer point of view, and just to see like the effort that all of these contestants have put in, and with just like this first batch of designs, and to echo what you said at the top of the show, where you're predicting like at least one of these amateur designers are going to be employed at the end of this. I mean, I feel like there's going to be at least a handful after like seeing that.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
They have a bright future ahead of them for sure.
Yeah. Very cool. All right, let's round 2. Region 2 starts. We're gonna start it off with you, Gerald.
All right.
We're gonna start it off strong. We led off the first region with D, and he set the tone. Mm-hmm. You up to set the tone next.
Okay. I don't think we've gotten to Germany yet, have we?
No, I don't
think so. We're German inspired, but not from Germany.
Yeah. We have some German inspiration, but not technically Germany.
Mm-hmm.
We have a German designer, and his name is Marco Wallraff, and that's going to be my pick for the first pick for Region 2. The only thing that stood out to me about this, was the lacing on the side. I thought that was really unique. And I read in his description that you know, he wanted to make this sustainable, which I think it's you know, not a problem, but something that industry-wide, not just in sneakers, not just in footwear, but like manufacturing wise, everyone's trying to figure out. So really interested to see how he would you know, put this together sustainably. So.
Wow. All right. That's a strong start, Marco. That's a strong start, D. That's a strong start, D.
D, what you got on there?
Man, I'm gonna have to go something eclectic, something real cosmopolitan. So I'm gonna go to France. I'm gonna go with my man Clement Fernandez, who inspires Geneva, which we know is a very cosmopolitan, eclectic community city, and just like so
clean.
clean, exactly,
And fast.
Yeah.
you got, you know, that pull tag easy. Again, cosmopolitan and Geneva inspired. So there's my 1-2. There's my counter, Mr. Gerald. There's my counter. So
Let's see what that head-to-head looks like, because it's
Strong pick.
simple, clean, and a little bit more complex.
Germany versus France.
I'm telling
that's
you,
a tough one, boy.
that's like,
Okay.
that's like a World Cup matchup.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yep.
Nice.
Mm.
Okay. All right, Sean, your first pick, Region 2.
I'm up again. All right.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go with something that, out of gratitude for this whole World Sneaker Championship thing, and you know, the Pensole initiative, and the visionary mindset that Dwayne has in creating this brand, and the passion that designers have for it. I think I'm going with something that's going to speak to that this time, Stefan.
Okay.
So I'm tugging on your heartstrings a little bit.
Okay.
Doing an emotional play against you. So I'm coming back home to the US of A, and I'm going with Ron Johnson.
Another slip on. Okay.
Yep, another slip on. So clean line, subtle detailing, and you know, we're not going cosmopolitan this time, D,
Okay.
but we're going contemporary.
But I see a zipper of some sort
Yeah,
in the back there.
In the back there, yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
He has 2 grains of premium leather as illustrated and planned for this, with a wraparound strap system and a rear zip for maximum comfort, baby. What? What you got on that, Stefan?
All right.
Wow, okay.
Okay. Let me go through my notes. I think I have just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Slip on. High top slip on. Okay.
Artur Rona, stand up.
Oh,
Man.
So, you brought that wraparound. My boy right here brought wraparound felt. So I mean, that is like using
Wow.
a shoe very unexpected. He's talking about, you know, how this shoe is inspired by. He's from Canada, so I'm guessing Vancouver. Inspired by Vancouver's like urban and natural landscapes. So you got like that really tech, you know, on the down. Then you got wool. I mean, that's crazy. And then he wants to be able to give you the ability to lace the shoe and just kind of do you. And I think anytime that you can bring a little bit of personality and flair to your shoe, you have a winner. So this shoe's heat. So very similar, actually. I think.
Vancouver, huh? Great translation. Wow.
Yeah, that's nice. I do like that felt. And even, I just saw the other lace slits right underneath
Yeah,
there.
that's nice, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see some additional lace slits options. Okay, that's nice. Again, he bit your S, Stefan.
Yeah, well. Next rendering, lose it, or I'm not picking you again.
Right. All right, that's nice. Let's see what that head-to-head looks like between USA and Canada.
Ooh,
Mm.
the wraparound boys. Ooh, that sounded bad.
Yep.
Let's erase that one, yeah. Okay, that's nice, though.
It's a good matchup.
It's a very good matchup. All right, round 2, we're starting off great. All right, let's see.
Okay.
D, your first
up.
turn to make your first selection to go up against Gerald.
Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna keep it in the home turf, home base, like Rob base, but I want the wolf attributes, and I want to make sure like you can go from the boardroom to playing horse in the park with your boys. So I'm gonna call up Jason Yang from the good old US of A. So
Okay.
he wanted to. He was definitely, in his brief, he was talking about again, wolf inspiration, wolf attributes, be able to do some of the go from this to that without having to worry about your footwear. So
That's tough.
yeah, this is
That's next.
exactly what a lot of us, as you think about, a young person, let's say a young professional, this is what they need. They go from one world right to the next seamlessly.
Mm.
Very nice.
What you got, Gerald? Come on now.
Nice. I like the extended vamp.
Yeah.
That dress look
Yeah.
combined with that athletic look at the top. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you, Jason. Okay. Gerald, that's an interesting hybrid to compete against. What you got?
Yeah.
All right, then I'm gonna go with my main man Simon Leclerc out of France.
Ooh, went to France. Ooh.
I see what you're doing there.
Asymmetrical collar. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the things that stuck out to me when I saw this, and I noticed that lace option in the back where you can sort of like lace it in the.
Oh, I just saw that. Okay, he did the reverse Stefan. Okay. Nice.
Take that, evildoer.
Yes.
It's tight.
Yeah, so yeah, that was like definitely one of the unique things that stuck out to me about this, and that cork sort of drop in the midsoles. Thought that is pretty cool. We've seen cork applications on other shoes, but I think this is a nice way to pull it off.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's a really nice comeback. Let's see what that head-to-head looks like. Ooh,
Tough. Tough.
wow. Wow, two different personalities right there. That clean toe. We got that 4-foot strap with the. I've never seen a lace like that before, by the way. Have you seen that before, Stefan? That's actually pretty interesting.
I've never seen it, but I want to see it in person. So
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Nice. All right. All right. Speaking of Stefan, you up then? You up next? What kind of heat are you gonna bring to Sean? Make him a little nervous.
yeah, I've been thinking about this one for a while actually. So what I liked about his description, it was no BS. It was just to the point. He was like, it's this, it's this, it's this, and this is why it's tight. So, Mr. Jamal Galloway.
Oh, Jamal made it. Okay. Good.
So this shoe it's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's another one of those shoes where it's it's unapologetic in how different it is. And I think to have a successful design, you have to be afraid to kind of break those boundaries, and I think he did that here. He's hitting the upper with suede, cork, and translucent gum, so those are all like real nice heritage materials that I was super digging, and it's a good rendering. So let's get it, Jamal.
Yeah, he dropped some cork on there. Okay. I see it.
Cork detailing.
Yep. That's strong, Sean. What you gonna bring to the table, man? That's strong.
I like messing with Stefan, yo. I totally like messing with him. So since he went USA, I'm going to go USA.
Our second USA entry.
Yep. Dominic Dina, what's up, boy?
Hey, okay.
Okay. What we have here is covered leather panels that spread apart once the foot is inside the booty, revealing brightly colored area preen. What, Stefan?
Wow.
Yo, Dominic, you know that boy's got some good renderings.
Yeah, he does. Wow, that's actually pretty clever, man.
Touch that, Stefan.
Okay. Interesting. Never seen that one before.
You
Okay.
can mess with my Areoprene.
Yes. Let's
Yeah.
see this head to head. Let's see what this looks like. Mm. Strong, iconic uppers.
Feature tech. Yeah, that's cool.
Two strong, iconic uppers.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
It's World Sneaker Championships. What?
That's true. That's true. It's getting harder. It's getting harder. All right, Gerald.
All right, I'm gonna keep it here in the U.S. Actually, take it to West Coast. A 20-year-old designer. His name is Vizal Samreth.
Okay.
All right. I see what you're doing.
Automotive guy. Looks like an automotive guy.
Yeah, definitely. One of the favorite things for me about this one is the lacing in the back. These geometric patterns on the sides really stuck out to me too. So
Not bad.
Wow.
nice
Wow.
clean design. I'll ride with that one.
Wow, D. He came
I'm telling you.
fast automotive silhouette. Okay.
These guys know how to do it.
D, he came for your neck like
I'm
Latrell
telling you.
did PJ Carlissimo.
Well, on that note,
You just drop a Latrell Sprewell reference.
He did. He did. He did. Actually, Latrell was just in a commercial the other day. That's the first
Yeah.
time.
oh,
Success is just failure waiting to happen.
Okay.
so I see your fast-looking sneaker, and I'm gonna go with something that is inspired by the Emerald City,
Mm-hmm.
can keep you dry, and keep you comfortable and warm.
Mm-hmm.
No bad pun intended here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling up Mr. Ian Black.
Ian.
Yeah.
What up? Wow. Okay.
Seattle inspired for that urban, that young man or young woman that's kicking through the city. We know the rain, we know the weather, but again, stylish but also functional.
Yeah, really iconic too.
And you see that P, like Master P, make you say, mmm. Nah. Yeah.
Right. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see this. Let's see the head to head.
That's tough. That's tough.
Mm.
Hard with that shoe. That shoe is so fresh.
Wow.
That's tough.
Yeah, man. That's
We're
tough.
making it hard for the voters. We really are making this hard. I don't just, this is,
Wait, that was our third USA head to head. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
USA's coming strong in region 2. Okay. All right, Sean. Your turn. Your turn to put some heat on Stefan. What you got?
Stefan knows nothing about using a Letterman jacket in a futuristic lifestyle shoe. He knows nothing about that. But my man Trey Williams from the US of A does. Trey Williams.
Nice.
He went there with the Letterman style influence.
Okay.
And it's Letterman jacket weather right now, too.
All right, Trey came with that. Okay, nice. Is that what kind of heel counter is that? Looks like a little felt or a little bit of something right there different. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. All right, Stefan.
All right, I see you, Trey Williams. That's actually really tight. Let's do back to Spanish-speaking countries. Home of my friend Sara, Colombia. Fernando Sierra, please.
Ooh.
This shoe is really interesting. Not the best rendering in the world, but I like where his head's at, where he was going with it. He wants like this nice, big, plush sort of running platform. He's not afraid to take it to a place that I've never seen running shoes go. The articulation in the forefoot on the midsole looks really, really interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
And I would love to see how that interacts with the foot on. So like I would like to see the shoe get made. So Fernando, good job.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
That's that articulation of the midsole is really dope.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see this head to head. Let's see what it looks like. We put them against each other. Woo. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Letterman,
That's gonna be interesting. Which way it goes.
Letterman and Gumsole, baby.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. Okay.
that's,
All right, D. What you bringing to the table, bro?
I'm gonna go USA. My man D. Torrey,
Oh, that's cool.
inspired by a pilot. Forward moving at all times, always in motion, head above the clouds. Nothing can hold me back. Again, no matter where I go wearing these, I will be successful. So,
Wow.
Torrey,
US.
Nice. Real iconic. Real iconic visual.
very.
Yeah.
A little bit of old school with a little new. You got the spat look.
Yep.
Again, you can wear this with a suit, a tux, and you can certainly, get away with also on a more casual front with some, selvage denim, and just running about as well. So you got that good mixture, just that perfect blend.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, Gerald.
Yo, you need to bring it,
To
Gerald.
the table.
I am gonna go up north to an honor by the name of James Bleakley.
Whoa, brought James in. Okay.
That boy can render too.
Yeah.
Really cool. Wow.
Really clean looking shoe. I just was like caught up by the simplicity of it. Subtle logos on the laces. I'm a big fan of this like thick, sort of almost like creeper like midsole.
Wow.
That's what I'm going up against. That's what I'm going.
It's all looks like a seamless upper and wow. Okay. A lot of clean details on that.
Yep.
Very cool. Okay. Let's see what James and D look like going against each other. Yeah, two different looks, man.
Two very right.
different looks. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Extremes. U.S. versus Canada.
Again. Yeah. Hopefully let us in. All right. Stefan, who you going to bring to the table against Sean this time?
Stefan, you're bored, bro. Come on, bring something, please.
John, I got nothing left for you but heat. I promise. I promise you.
Okay.
All right.
Calling books. He's saying books.
So USA. Let's do John Barone.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this shoe is different, and I'm really digging it. John was talking about this, luxury automotive inspiration. I dropped out of automotive design, so I mean that really speaks to me a little bit. So it looks fast, but what I really really like about this shoe is like you have a burrito and you have a booty and you have ASIM lacing, so it's very difficult to get all of those details together, and my boy did it here, so it's super good.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he brought it with the zigzag stitch and everything. Wow. Okay.
You supposed to be afraid or something?
Yep.
He said must be.
Bring someone out the stable.
Right.
I'm gonna mess with you again. Stefan, I'm gonna mess with you until you get up and we see you leave the screen and you're coming to fight me.
Where are you at? I'm in Seattle now.
So you're gonna have to walk to me. All right, I'm not messing with Stefan. I'm going with the USA again. I'm just going to keep messing with him. So I'm going with the divine stylings of Rasulo Donita.
Okay.
I love the mock style influence on the futuristic tone on this. That speaks to me, that futuristic mock type design. I love it. So
Wow.
I can say.
Couple of overlays. Looks like it flexes. When you flex, it moves. Okay. Got a little chopstick laces going on. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got a spaceship for a midsole. That's always good.
Yep. All right. Let's see what this head-to-head looks like.
Let's see it, Stefan.
Ooh, that's gonna be real interesting.
Yep.
Yep.
It is.
Hard.
Don't worry, John. You got it. You got it, John. If you're watching, you got it.
Okay.
Hold on. I just got 3 words to say. World Sneaker Championship.
Right. Okay. All right, Gerald.
Let's see what I got here. I am gonna go call up Jesus Barate from Mexico. Really liked how this is different. You want to talk about like iconic. It's something that you won't definitely won't see that on the market anywhere. From his design description, he designed this and built this to be an all-weather shoe, which I'm a fan of, especially like in New York winters. Well, not this winter, but when you're, it's like one of those sleek things where you don't really want to wear like a big heavy boot, but you want something like that'll keep your feet warm. It definitely looks like some that like hybrid in between type of shoe that you could wear, and like through like all conditions. So
Yes.
that's what I'm going with.
Looks like he has a zipper too.
Yep.
Yep.
Iconic blue outsole going up the sidewall. All right. See you, Jesus. All right, D. Who you bringing to the table?
You went Mexico. I'm gonna bring a Colombian to the table.
Whoa, we got a lot of Colombians in the house.
We do. We have a lot of Colombians in this matchup. I'm gonna go with the one and only. I'm gonna go with Carlos Cardona from Colombia.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
ready to put in some serious work on the court? No blood, no foul.
Oh,
This is what you need.
okay.
Symmetrical.
Straight black and white sketch rendering.
Straight
Okay.
black and yep. Yay. KISS. That's what he did.
Wow.
But also we see with the strap, what it does to that lockdown up there.
Yeah, looks like the ankle's open.
It's
Okay.
open. It certainly does for breathability. I see a lot of stuff going on here. So,
Man,
Gerald,
right there.
I match your Mexico with a Colombian.
Nice. Nice. They must be still mad at Steve Harvey trying to get in and win. All right, let's see what this head-to-head looks like.
Yeah, let's see it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of them are real aggressive. Real
Very.
aggressive ones. I like it.
Get it, Chewy?
Yep.
I like it.
All right, Sean. We got Colombia back in the mix. Mexico. Where are you taking us next?
I want Stefan to really be upset with me.
And picking on me all day.
Yes, this is the World Sneaker Championships. Listen. It's also another selection situation going on in the sporting world. So we got.
I'm a reigning champ, but I'm getting tired.
All right. So I'm going to somewhere we have not been at all on the map.
All right.
Been everywhere on the map. Okay.
Somewhere we have not been at all. I would love to take a trip there. I'm not even going to front. So I'm going to the United Arab Arab Emirates.
Whoa. Okay.
I'm bringing a woman with me.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Alyssa, you stand up for the United Arab
Mm.
So let's talk about the cues from city life, the asphalt, the concrete, and let's also talk about the thing that just, oh man, Alyssa, 3D feel on the midsole with a sleek overall look. 3D detailing on that midsole.
Wow.
It just looks fast.
Yeah.
Looks like it's
He
moving.
also did a pretty good job with a black rendering as well.
Yeah,
City life, asphalt, the street, United Arab Emirates, Alyssa Yu, World Senior Championship. What?
I don't think we've ever had a student from there. That's pretty cool. And I do want to go there as well. So,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. Wow, he went way over there, Stefan. Now how are you gonna counter that? Where you coming from?
All right, Sean,
Where
I
you
see you.
going, rather?
I see you. I'm going to take you to somewhere that I actually have been. It's real nice out there. Down under,
Oh.
Australia.
Oh.
Mm.
Jan Raymond Giardino. Remember?
Okay.
So this shoe, Jan Raymond was talking about how it's inspired by the famous trams in Melbourne, which when I saw that, it was, when I went there the first time, very iconic, that color scheme. A little bit of that OG feel. It looks like the ultimate comfort in commuting. Like just walking around that looks very plush, very comfortable. So this guy down under.
Very cool. Head to head.
Nice.
Another type.
Both of those are awesome.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, D.
Yo, and see, I know I'm looking at Gerald's hand, trying to figure out where he's gonna go. But I think I'm gonna have to stay in the USA and go with something that's designed for like the. Let's just go straight for Portland.
Okay.
Portland.
And-
Straight out of Portland.
Straight out of Portland and running specifically the streets of downtown, close to where Pensol's headquarters are
Whoa.
located.
Okay. Who's this?
This is Curtis Hoffman. It's called the Pensol Street Trail.
Okay.
You need comfort, but you need something rugged. This is what you need on your feet. You have, again, a mixture of all sorts of different things. Casual hiking, performance, neoprene upper, neoprene tongue, inner booty, leather wrap, and it's waterproof.
Oh.
And
Wow.
you could go all conditions. Whatever you could throw at this, it can handle.
Looks like the rear collar flips up too.
Yeah.
That's the pop the collar thing,
Yeah.
That's the pop the collar, You gotta have a little flavor, a lot of flair.
Nice. All right. Straight out of Portland.
Straight out of Portland.
All right, Gerald. Where you coming from? That's good.
That's tough.
Straight out of Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, see,
Oh,
my home, my other hometown. Come on now,
Yeah.
really? Unfair.
It's actually another sort of like all-weather type of sneaker by Gabrielle Nicasio. Really aggressive look. His design description said that this was inspired by those, as you know, D, those New England that New England weather. But it's super aggressive. Definitely unlike anything we've seen on the market right now.
Tough.
Yeah, and I liked his use of color too. I thought that was pretty. Thought it was pretty succinct to me. So I'm gonna ride with.
wow. That's a tough one. Let's see that head to head.
Wow.
Wow. That's good.
That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup.
That's a really good.
Yeah.
I can go as far as to say that's the toughest one yet.
Wow, that's a good one. Okay. Wow. That's great. You up next, Stefan.
Somebody's got an extra window open. We got to close.
Okay. I don't think we've ever been here. Let's go to. What are they famous for? Lucky Charms. Ireland.
Ah.
Carl Martin. Sorry, I could have. Lucky Charms came first. Pull up that guy.
Martin Carl. Nice.
So this shoe, I think, is a combination luxury, street, sport. You want to wear it all day long. I'm a sucker for kids who think about he's talking about technology, and some materials. That webbing at the back is really so this shoe is my favorite.
Okay. Hey, does anyone have an extra window open? We're getting a lot of echo.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit of that here too.
Okay.
It's stopped now.
Okay. All right, Sean. He went all the way with the Lucky Charms. Is this gonna be his lucky charm? What's going on? What you gonna bring to the table?
I'm going to go somewhere else we haven't been yet. Just because I
Been a lot
can.
of places already.
Hey, we're on a world tour.
That's true.
I'm going to Hong Kong.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Say that. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going with the design stylings of Kaito Choi.
Oh, okay.
How about that for aggression?
Kato. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Carl. You got some competition on this shoe.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about we just go right to the head-to-head for it?
Yeah.
Head to head. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh.
Really the two extreme matchups that everyone's getting. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
How about
Kato's is really iconic, man. That was very iconic. Okay.
All right. That looks good.
Yeah, he's bringing some heat. All right, Gerald. All right, where you at?
Unmute yourself.
Oh, you're muted, Gerald. You got to unmute yourself.
You guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Brazil.
Mm.
Designer Getulio Luiz. You know, think
See that one.
yeah, clean, clean black and white. You really can't go wrong with that. You know, looks like a lightweight sneaker that you can slip on with anything, in and out. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Good job on the name too, man.
Yeah. I was going to say, that bracket, that's extra points for being able to smoothly pronounce that.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. All right, D.
All right. I'm gonna keep it in the USA. Sam. It's either Hecade, and again, please forgive me if I'm butchering your last name. Sam Hecade, USA. Sam I Am, aggression, urban, contemporary, and literally like everything you could want in a pair of sneakers that can go and run around the city, but also go to the countryside, all in the same pair of kicks. So
Wow.
yeah, this is a tough one. Yeah, when you see them side by side, this matchup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, he got the double S, Stefan. Wait.
Exactly.
He has it correct. Seeing a lot of lacing systems tonight.
A lot.
Lacing systems. A lot of slip-ons too. That's good. It's good to see a different take on lacing. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Brazil, USA. All right. Sean, you done dropped the United Arab Emirates on us.
I did.
Now where are you taking us?
I'm gonna keep it simple on this one. I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to France,
Okay.
Okay.
and I'm dropping Martin Chapoy.
Wow, no lacing system. Okay.
Dropping that. Now, this design represents the perfect balance between a sneaker and a dress shoe. Sporty style and nice classic details.
Wow.
Original shape to the shoe, and I mean, look at it. It's just another one that speaks to some classic, sort of mock style influence a bit, but also just, more, to use the word again, contemporary.
Okay.
So I'm good with representing for France with Martin.
I see that one. Interesting way he used the lace on that quarter. That's good. All right, Stefan. He done went to France.
Okay.
Dropped a clean render, clean silhouette.
Yeah, not gonna front, that shoe's real good, but I'm gonna do here, Sean. Just for you, I'm gonna bring you some freedom. Go back to USA with I think it's one of my favorites I've seen so far, Austin Scott.
That's a bad shoe.
Yeah, if I could design this, or like not design, I would. I wish I could. It's tight. But if I could describe it in one word, I would go with future retro. Like
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, this guy's going with these super high-end luxe materials, really interesting construction. Yeah, I mean it's so different, but yes, still so fresh without trying too hard. So yeah, don't really gotta say more. And those color hits on the back, that shoe in motion, he's going straight to the top.
Wow. Okay, let's see that head-to-head. That's actually a good call on that future retro part.
Yeah, that is.
Wow.
Okay,
That's good.
that's strong.
Can I interrupt just to say World Sneaker Championship?
Right, Hey, these people ain't playing, man. I think you're right, Gerald. There's gonna be more than one that's gonna be getting paid to do this next year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Wow. Okay. All right. D, you up? This is your last selection for the night. This is your last pairing for the night.
Last one.
Make it count. This is your last pairing. This is
Just
your
say,
last
bring
time
out-
you're gonna go up head to head.
Time to bring the big ting out now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go to China,
Okay.
and I'm going to play off of. This design really plays off of nightlife, like things that hide in the dark, bats, all that. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I am. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Yu Hang Dang from China.
Aggression.
Wow. A lot of lacing.
Coming,
That's
a
good.
lot going on here. Again, binding, lacing system that's complex, scorpion, nightlife inspired, but also very aggressive. I mean, this is something that you would see even like on like a Batman or
Yeah, I was just thinking
or,
Batman. Yeah.
like some sort of like person that hides in the dark that kicks people's ass. So
Right. Wow.
Yeah, that midsole detailing is crazy.
mhm.
Wow.
I mean, just the front of it, just the toe box alone looks like a jaw about to like eat you.
Right. Wow. Okay.
Or a scorpion tail.
Exactly. Or that. Yep. Mhm.
All right, Gerald. Here's your last selection. Who you
Last
putting up against Mr. Ding in China?
Now, I'm gonna go with it's a American designer, has a very French-sounding name. His name or her name is his or her name is Jean-Marc Bastien.
Jean-Marc, okay.
Ooh, okay. Angular.
Mm.
Not sure if it shows up to that rendering, but that upper is supposed to be knit.
Mm.
Yeah, looks like a really sleek lifestyle shoe. Like as we've, I think it's really on trend. Yeah, it's just clean look that you could take out in the streets of the city. Yeah, so that's my final pick of the night.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see this head to head. Let's see what this looks like.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's like they're fighting.
I know, it does.
Yeah. It looked like little monster movies.
Okay, that's a strong head to head. That's a good one. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Stefan, it's your last chance.
Okay.
Last chance.
That's it, Stefan. What you got?
Last chance to
All
bring
right.
some heat.
And in my final selection for the 2016, that's no more. I'm glad that guy retired. I'm gonna go with my Bendu.
Super high top. Okay.
This is like my wild card pick. I wanted to for last. Very, very different, as you guys can see. Reading, his description of the shoe is inspired by technical outdoor goods. So I think that's really cool coming in through on the shoe. He's like all these different textures. He's got this buckling system happening. So I think this could be the dark horse in the whole thing.
Wow. Okay. That's strong. Okay. Sean?
Yep.
Last chance, bro.
I got something for that.
Look at you.
Last one.
It's nothing. I'm going back to Mexico. Bang. Juan Jose Karim. I'm going with this very original take on running and basketball shoes combined.
Interesting.
That was supposed to be just both worlds, using high quality material and tech.
Looks like the lace is a knot on the outside and starts the way. Interesting.
Yep.
That's fresh.
Exactly. And he's so casual with, you see how his lace just fall on the floor, like
It just fall like he just dropped the mic, like he just left it on the floor. Like,
exactly. Boom. Game over.
wow.
Yeah,
Wow. Okay, let's see this head to head. This last head to head.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. That's a good one. All right, that's a good way to end it. So that is all 64. So we have went through 64 strong designs. Now it's up to the public. It's up to the individual designers to get their network on.
Yep.
Get people in there to vote.
Yep.
Man, that was a nice design review. Any last words from you fellas? On the chat. Any thoughts about this year's 2016 World Sneaker Championship?
I'm saying mine last.
Well, I'll jump in. So I'll say the competition is the bar is set very high.
Yeah.
And like you said, D, folks have to get on their marketing and rallying the troops horse to get people to vote. And we encourage you strongly. Go on WorldSneakerChampionship.com. Make sure people vote. As soon as voting is open, don't sleep. Like, go and vote, and then pump it to your social media people and all over the web. Like, don't be shy. This is one of those moments. Do not be shy. You want to win, you go all in, 100%. So that's what I'm going to say.
Okay. What about you, Sean?
Thank you, judges. Thank you, Dwayne.
Yep.
Thank you, Pensole staff. Thank you, Foot Locker. thank you for this level of talent and belief in your dream.
Yeah.
That much is important because we know that there are a lot of people who, it doesn't matter what language you speak or what country you come from, will discourage you from this opportunity, because we've seen it happen in things where there was less at stake than this. So for the world to be represented here, and for a worldwide representation of not only just the love of sneakers, but the love of design to be on display here, please make sure you find as many positive people as possible to support this endeavor for you.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the most important thing, is whether you win this or not, is to please make sure that you find the right people to support you during this endeavor and this journey that you're going to be on, because it will be a journey, and depending on whatever level of success you reach, it's still a journey to reach whatever point that is. Just the fact that you've experienced this, and you sat here and you told people that, there's a potential for your name to be selected, that already is the beginning of your journey, and you want to take as many positive people along the way with you. So make sure you get those positive people to come and vote, and just make sure they continue to support the journey and encourage you to be better, because that's the other part that's dangerous, is when you make it to a certain level, the people around you who don't realize it's a long journey act like you've made it.
Right.
You haven't. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, very true. Gerald, any last words for the people tuning in, the talent that got selected tonight, and even the talent that didn't get selected tonight?
Well, yeah, I mean, basically ditto to everything Sean said. It's definitely going to be stiff competition, and if you didn't make it to the 64, this is going to be next year. There's always going to be more opportunities to get your work out there. Just use it as a learning experience. Use what you saw here as a learning experience. And yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how these next few weeks work out. But I know that we'll probably be interviewing more than a handful of these kids, in the years to come. Even throughout this competition, or even like when they're off and placed in big brands, or even starting their own brands, and working their way in the footwear industry. So, as Sean says, it's gonna be a fun journey.
That's right. Thank you. All right. Any last words coming as a champion? Which you get to design the belt for this year's champion. So any last words for all the contestants that participated, as well as those who were selected and those that did not? Just any words of wisdom you want to share with them?
Yeah. So again, thank you for everyone, like the thousands of kids or whatever who applied. For those who didn't get selected, just keep working hard, keep grinding. I know my first time I applied to Pencil, I didn't even get in. But it's all about getting back up on the horse. You can't beat yourself up. And for the final 64, there can still only be one. We saw there's a ton of good shoes this year. So just always keep grinding, and like the past, as Dee, Sean, and Gerald said, just keep on it. Contact your grandma, your great grandma, everyone, get them to vote for you. Because this is one of those times in your life where you don't want to regret, wishing you would have done something different. So again, thank you to everyone. Thank you to Pencil, Foot Locker, Soul Collective. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. So I'll close out the show. First, thank you to the 4,700 plus people who registered for the World Sneaker Championship. That alone is amazing. And again, the 73 different countries. That part is mind-blowing, that the sneaker culture stretches that far over the globe. I mean, that's the most amazing part to me, is just the things that we do every day and we see every day. It has such a huge impact across the globe, and I think tonight was a good example of the fact that the sneaker culture that you could arguably say was birthed here in the U.S. is no longer just a U.S. phenomenon.
Not at all.
This is a global culture, and I think these I call them students because they're not professionals yet. You know, these students displayed that talent. They represented their countries very well, and each of you should be proud of the fact that you followed through the whole process and you got this far.
Yep.
As Stefan said, there can only be one, but the good part about it is it's a journey. Your entire professional life and just life in general is a journey, and this is just one of these steps. This is one of these steps in whether you're listening live or you find out the information from one of your friends or you're watching the recorded version of this. Hopefully, wherever you are, or however you're receiving the information, that you take pride in the fact that you made it to this point. A lot of people don't even submit. You know, a lot of people are afraid to even take a chance to have someone see their work. Mm-hmm. And just being a part of the submission process is a win.
Yep.
Because most people are afraid. And you know, my old boss, you know, one of his quotes is you miss every shot you don't take. And that's what design is. You need an opportunity. We're trying to give you a platform with the World Sneaker Championship and Foot Locker and Soul Collector. We're giving you a platform. And for those of you who took us up on that platform, thank you for doing that. I want to personally thank each of you fellas for spending your Sunday night with us, especially those of you on the East Coast. I know it's like 11-something for you guys. I do appreciate I do, yeah, I do appreciate your time, and I know you guys got other things to do, but I think you guys being with us on this call for, it looks like, almost 2 hours now, that also shows a bit of your dedication to the sneaker culture, but also the things that we're trying to do here in Portland with Pencil and what we're trying to do with the World Sneaker Championship. So I thank you guys sincerely for that. Also, Foot Locker, Soul Collector, I can't thank you guys enough for believing in this crazy idea to see if we could inspire kids all over the world to design sneakers. And again, I say it's like we're talking about sneakers, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, and not to quote Allen Iverson, but we're talking about sneakers. You know? Sneakers.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that we're sitting here doing this for 2 hours and the world is watching, where there's so many more important things going on in the world, but we're blessed to be able to sit here and have this conversation about something that we're passionate about and that we love. And then in turn, to turn around and see the passion from all these kids from all over the world, that's extremely humbling to see that.
Facts.
You know, the last but not least, I do want to thank my team, Wachaya, Herbert, John, Aaron, Scott, Chris, Scott again. These are the people that are behind the scenes. You don't see them much, and I would much rather be Charlie from Charlie's Angels, and I know y'all too young. Some of y'all too young to understand Charlie's Angels.
No.
But I would much rather not be seen and just heard instead of seen. And the people that are named off, they're the ones that's making all this happen. I'm just. So personally, I thank each of you for making this happen for us tonight. The voting will be up live shortly, but it's time to vote. It's time to get your networking on. We'll tune in next week, same time. We'll see who gets to the 32. It's going to get tough. It gets tougher and tougher and tougher. It was tough just to get the 64. Yep. And I know it's going to be extremely difficult to get 32, let alone to get down to 1. And I'm looking forward to see who gets all the way down to the end, because it's, like I said before, making it to 64 is already a win as far as I'm concerned. So we are done. I'll let you fellas have your evening, the rest of your evening. But for all of you who tuned in, whether it's live or you're watching a pre-recorded version of this, thank you very much for watching the whole program and supporting what we're trying to do with the Pencil World Sneaker Championship. And we look forward to seeing the votes and see how things shake out next Sunday night. Thank you guys very much. And I will tune in and see you next Sunday. Have a good night.
Can't wait.